As soon as XRP got clarity, guys, I definitely cannot go sleep at all, right? Especially this month, because news after news after news after news. We're going on a rampage, guys. Check this out. This is so mind-boggling. I can't even fathom it, guys. Okay, this is literally breaking news. This is why I had to bring it for you guys at this point in time. From Anthony Welfare, right? Remember, he is a CBDC advisor at Ripple. He tweeted out a couple hours ago, Ripple says United States banks will want to use XRP cryptocurrency after partial SEC, right? I told you guys that XRP being granted clarity, right? Getting that green light, the go ahead was very monumental, guys, right? It was humongous, it was huge. And now they're starting to talk about banks. Read all about it. What did we talk about, guys, right? Japan, the Japanese banks going live in 2025, maybe even earlier. I don't know, guys, but the United States banks will want to use XRP here shortly, it seems as. Now, which bank could this tie into? We know it's Bank of America, probably, and they're going to be announced very shortly, right? Quote, asked whether the ruling meant that American banks would return to Ripple to use its on-demand liquidity product, Alderodi said, quote, I think the answer to that is yes, end quote. Wow! Right? And then Anthony Welfare just gave the extra confirmation by tweeting this out. So, 2 confirmations, guys, right? Look at that. Will banks use XRP? Yes. But, yes, in orange, right? So it's definitely a yes, guys, right? Time has come. I can't believe my face. It's all about the damn banks. What do we talk about all this damn time, guys, right? XRP is truly the chosen coin. Everything is about the banks. The banks control it all today, right? People don't really see it, though. People don't see it, guys. People are very distracted at this point in time, right? This is very fascinating indeed. Now, let's talk about it from CNBC. Ripple says United States banks will want to use XRP cryptocurrency after partial victory in SEC fight, right? It wasn't even a partial victory, guys, because literally we got the answer we wanted all this time, as Brad Garlinghouse did say, right? That XRP got clarity, and it's about to be rolled wide. It already has been, right? America was the final piece of the puzzle, like we stated again and again and again. America's always the final domino to fall, right? It's the same thing going to happen when the collapse occurs, guys, right? It's going to be the final country to fall, and then they're going to bring upon the solution, and then every other country, magically everything is good to go at that point in time, right? So let's read. Blockchain startup Ripple is confident United States banks and other financial institutions in the country will start showing interest in adopting its XRP cryptocurrency in cross-border payments. I can't sleep. There's no sleeping, right? Where is sleep when these types of articles are coming out and about randomly, out of nowhere, suddenly, unexpectedly, at 1:11 a.m.? Come on, guys. Come on. Right? Literally, they will use XRP. Oh wow, this is how we pump and never stop, guys. Right? So listen to this. This video is a financial advice, guys. Not financial advice, but check this out. XRP is deflationary in nature. So if XRP's price is low, which it won't be, I believe so, not financial advice, once the banks start using XRP, a lot of XRPs will be burnt, right, away forever, which means the price is forced to go nowhere but up. But the higher the price is, the less XRP will be burned, right, because the amount of money will be sent now daily. But the banks, not only the banks, but institutions in the country, in America especially, will start showing interest in adopting its XRP cryptocurrency as a bridge cross-border payments after a landmark ruling determined the token was not in itself necessarily a security. Checkmate. It's game over. Literally, I can stop the video right now and it's done. The San Francisco-based firm expects to start talks with American financial firms about using its on-demand liquidity. So this is where the acceleration takes place. Bearable Guy 123 is literally a damn legend. He called Bank of America will be announced as soon as it's either going to be in Q3 or Q4 of afterwards when XRP gets clarity. So XRP just got clarity recently, and now it's going to be announced because bring on announcement. Today is a good day. XRP, the people's non-security rate, which is going to be Bank of America. We talked about this. I don't know. I'm too lazy to pull up the BG123 to you guys, but either Q3 or Q4, Bearpool 123 that say Bank of America will be announced, right? And they'll be using XRP most definitely. My jaw is about to drop, guys, right? And by the way, they're going to announce it. Now, I'm not 100% sure on a 13th or 33 dates. Each month, I'll be throwing out the 13 and 33 dates for you guys, okay? To see if we're going to be right or not. But it doesn't even matter because the banks will start using it, guys. This is the craziest thing in my life, right? Now, which uses XRP for money transfers in the third quarter. Stuart Alderodi, Ripple's general counsel, told CNBC in an interview last week, right? So they're already beginning, guys, it seems as, right? So last week, the New York judge delivered a watershed ruling for Ripple, determining that XRP itself is not necessarily a security on its face, right? Contesting in part claims from the SEC against the company, right? Now we go down here. It gets better and better by the second. Asked whether the ruling meant that American banks would return to Ripple to use its on-demand liquidity product, Alderodi said, quotes, I think the answer to that is yes, end quotes, right? Have left, such as is supposedly right here, guys, right? MoneyGram and whatnot. They may even come back into play, right? So Ripple also uses blockchain in its business to send messages between banks, kind of like a blockchain-based alternative to SWIFT. Quotes, I think we are hopeful that this decision would give financial institution customers or potential customers, we go down here, comfort to at least come in and start having the conversation about what problems they are experiencing in their business. Exactly, real-world problems in terms of moving value across borders without incurring obscene fees. Exactly, right? So Ripple XRP is here to solve real-world problems, right? To have a real solution on hand, guys. If the banks don't adopt and innovate, they're going to adopt, right? XRP. If they don't, Christine Lagarde said they're going to get eaten up by whichever other bank does adopt XRP, basically. Not financial advice, but, quote, hopefully this quarter will generate a lot of conversations in the United States with customers, and hopefully some of those conversations will actually turn into real business, end quote, he added, right? Ripple now sources most of its business from outside of the United States, with Alderodi previously telling CNBC that Ripple, its customers and its revenue are all driven outside of the United States, even though we still have a lot of employees inside of the United States, he added. Right? Over 750 employees globally, half of them based in the US. The company uses the XRP as a bridge currency between transfers from one fiat currency to another. You don't say? Ripple says XRP can enable money movements in a fraction of a second, right? Non-existent fees. We're heading towards a new world, guys. Literally. Quote, we will study the judge's decision. We will look at our clients. Needs to look at the market and see if there's a situation here that complies with the four corners or of what the judge found when it comes to institutions, he said. Right, so things are about to move very quickly here, guys. I told you guys, all they wanted and needed was literally clarity. Not to mention, from Albert, Ripple partnerships reach an all-time high of over 120 institutions. Right, supposedly this was from around 2017, guys. But imagine now, hundreds of partnerships, right? And actually, if I remember correctly, guys, don't worry. They have signed, I think, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, guys, and they are all under NDA. They can't speak on it until it's time, right? Until it's time that they want to announce those partnerships, right? So there's so much happening, guys. Remember, now partnerships should be announced like water flowing down a river, right? Seamlessly, one by one, guys. Imagine, just think about this. Ripple announced a lot of partnerships when they're getting sued, right? Imagine how many they have in their back pocket. Now that XRP has gotten clarity, they could start going on a rampage with these announcements, right? So if this was back in 2017, as somebody did state, imagine what it is right now, right? Literally partners from everywhere in the world, basically. Which will connect to the FedNow payment system will not make crypto obsolete. Many of the FedNow service providers are literally XRP enabled as well. FedNow going live here soon. The Reserve Bank of India and the Central Bank of UAE have signed 2 memoranda of understanding promoting the use of local currencies in domestic payment systems. Both countries have XRP enabled networks, right? I don't know if Ripple's involved or any other cryptocurrency, but things are moving at least, right? I spy with my little eyes that XRP is worldwide. Not financial advice, let us be prepared for the new world, which means new money. Not financial advice, not financial advice, and not financial advice. Have a great day. If you guys can like this video, I really appreciate it as well, guys. But anyways, that's what you guys amazing. See ya.